Hello, beloved. Stop searching and start succeeding. Many times we feel insufficient, unable, incapacitated. We feel we are not enough. We don't have the ideal job. We don't look like we want to look. We feel there's someone out there that should make us better than who we are. Many times we feel there's something out there that if added to our life, we'll be better people. You are just the best person for the job. So stop searching for one external force somewhere to make you a better person. I tell you a story by Benjamin Hoff. Story about a certain stone cutter. This stone cutter was cutting stone one day, and a wealthy businessman passed by him, and everybody was just hailing the businessman. So he said, why don't I become a businessman? Why don't I become a wealthy man? And amazingly, he became wealthy. He became a wealthy businessman. And one day he saw a politician passing, and he saw people hailing the politician, and he said, why don't I become a politician? And then he became a politician. Some loved him, some hated him. And then one day, as he stood, he saw the sun shining so bright, and then people were just happy the day was bright. And then he said, why don't I become the sun? Then suddenly he became the sun. One day he was shining, the cloud came and covered the sun. And he said, why don't I become the cloud? And then he became the cloud. Wind blew and pushed the cloud. And he said, what is this powerful force that pushes me away? And then he said, why don't I become the wind? And then he suddenly became the wind. Then he blew houses, blew trees, and people said, why? Some people hated him for blowing their roof off and their trees down. And then he said, what can I be next? As much as he was blowing wind, the stone was unperturbed, unmoved. Then he said, why don't I become the stone? And then he suddenly became a stone. Then now as a stone, he felt fulfilled that nobody could push him. But one day as he stood as a stone, he heard the sound of a hammer and a chisel. And then when he looked, he saw that it was a stone cutter that was cutting him off. What does that tell us? You are enough. All you need to become who God has created it to be is with you. Do not wish to be anyone else. The stone cutter wished he was something else until he came to his end, and then he realized that who he was all he needed to be. So wishing he became anything else was unnecessary. Now he became the stone, and then he's being cut by the stone cutter. And then he wished again to become a stone cutter that he was initially, and he became a stone cutter. So you are just at the right place at the right time. All you need to do is ask yourself what you need to do to be a better person and to fulfill destiny.